Right, we're just going to look now at different ways of playing out from the back. Alright, so in the game we want this to be our stock way that we try and play out against teams that press us. Alright, so if we take this as the football, Rayad, as our goalkeeper, we want you to place the ball central. Alright, not the conventional ways in the side, because all they'll then do is set up and force us to play one way. So if we go central, we can now dictate, we can play right, we can play left, we can play central. Okay, so you're on the ball there, Rayad. Centre halves, firstly, we want you to split quite wide. Okay, so split, start at the corners of the box, just at the side, puts you in a nice position. What we've got to try and do, especially against a 4-4-2, which we're up against here in Blues, we've got to try and isolate and overload in our half. Okay, so fullbacks, what we're going to ask you to do is push on really high, and that forces their wide players back. Right, what we've created now, as you can see, is a nice 4v2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 against their 2 strikers. Okay, this now gives us an ideal position to play centre midfielders, you force your man back. Okay, if we can't play out, if they press us here, we do what a Barcelona do. We go bang and we go bang, and we split down the sides of the box. Okay, a lot of teams in Europe now are using this tactic, use as much space as we possibly can. If they want to go there, fantastic, we'll play straight into our midfielder and we'll attack. Right, I think more likely they'll have to tuck round a little bit and now we can play. If we play wide to you and we get pressed, we bounce back to the keeper and we're comfortable and we're composed in playing out. A couple of little variations. If they want to go half and half in midfield, which would, if I was coaching them, I would say to do that. Don't let him get on the ball. All we'll do then, another Barcelona tactic, is we'll just pretend you're Busquets, Tom, and we'll drop you in there. Alright, we've now got a back three. That allows us to go even more aggressive with our fullbacks. One of these midfielders can drop in for a bit of security, and either of the wide men can come in, because we've now got our width. Okay, we've still got our overload 4v2, and we can play out a lot easier. Let's presume we don't do that, and we're actually playing out now. So wide man's up here, where are we? Fullbacks drop in, centre midfielder. Okay, they've dropped off. We've now played out to Danny Wilkinson, right centre half. Dan, what we've got here in Jonathan King is a very attacking fullback. So we want to get Jonathan as high as possible. Okay, so Jono, we're going to ask you as soon as the ball goes there to run on. Alright, that's then going to force you, Alex, to come inside, which is exactly what we want. You're our little one matter, very creative midfielder. We can then force you inside. Okay, this then allows you, Carl Clare, to get a much larger zone. All right, look at the space we've created here. Can you now tuck in at fullback and receive the ball? Okay, so all we do is a little triangular rotation. Fullback on, wide midfielder inside, centre midfielder to fullback. Now we can play out, and they're looking all confused in here.